Merry Christmas, Jack!
Happy holidays, Jay!
I see we're both wearing our hipster pop culture Christmas shirts.
Mine has a Star Trek.
Mine has the Gremlins. Well, Jack, 2016 is almost over, and it's been a pretty sad year. You know, we've lost a lot of really respected and celebrated artists and celebrities, and we just wanted to take a moment to honor their memory.
Lot of artistry in that list. They will be missed, but you know, at least we still have Miles Teller.
Miles Teller, he was my favorite part of no movie he's ever been in.
Hey, that's enough of this sentimental bullshit. Let's get to watching bad movies and talking about them.
Well, I have to explain the gimmick this year, Jack.
Oh, we got a shtick?
We got a shtick. Last year it was, you know, a very canon Christmas where the package would be either a Christmas special or movie or a canon film. So we're doing something similar this year, and we're calling it Christmas or Crocodile. Where it's either a Christmas film or a movie with a crocodile in it. or an alligator, just because just a crocodile would be pretty silly, so.
And whose idea was this? Who came up with this gimmick? So Christmas or crocodile?
Yep.
This
This is where we're at, Jack.
Okay, so I get to pick a
Just
present.
pick a present, open it up, and we're gonna see what we get.
Any present here. I'll choose the one furthest away from me. How about that?
All right. Oh my God, he's so weak. This is industrial Christmas wrapping.
That is actually really strong. Okay. It's Penguin. Oh no!
Jack, what's our first film?
I don't know whether I won or lost. It's RepliGATor.
Well, I mean, look at that cover. I think we've won. Well, it's an alligator head on a hot babe bikini body, but also some sort of sci-fi laser.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. A military experiment gone awry. Brutes turned into hot nympho babes with insatiable sexual appetite.
Oh no, are we gonna watch a porno?
This is softcore pornography.
No, well,
There's a pornographic image on the back of this.
that's not pornography.
That is a topless lady.
Typical exploitation crap.
Nothing can stop them from reaching their orgasmic peak,
Oh no.
turning them into vicious alligators. Okay, never mind. I'm super on board. So they have to orgasm to turn into an alligator.
Well, Jack, it looks like Christmas is gonna come early this year.
Wow!
Boop! Couldn't even add a sound effect.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh God, he accidentally smacked him in the face.
And it caved in his cheap old rubber mask. I'm sorry. Wow.
Well, that was RepliGATor. Would you like to pick a present now, Mike?
Are you sure? What are we doing? It's Christmas or crocodile,
Christmas or crocodile?
right? To remind our viewing audience.
The way this is edited, that just happened. They just saw that. They didn't,
Oh, yeah.
They didn't
listen.
sit through the movie.
Yeah. All right. So I pick a tape.
Yes. Pick thing. What do you got? What do you got?
Let's see. Well, I'm going to go for this one with Star Wars wrapping paper on.
Because it's got fucking Star Wars on it.
What says Christmas spirit?
You like
Kylo Ren.
Star Wars TM, Star Wars.
Star Wars TM, Kylo Ren TM, Stormtrooper TM. Okay, Santa, I'm going to open my gift now. It says Frosty. I thought it says Jesus for a second.
The big penguin.
What is this?
Yeah, you tell me you open that shit.
Okay, Rich. Black Christian Movies presents. You wrap this? And added some silica gel to keep it not moist.
I didn't wrap that, but the silica gel came with the boxes that I bought.
So
keep
you
the
wrapped this
boxes
and
moist.
selected the film. It's called Johnson's Family Christmas Dinner. And there's a very large child hiding under the table.
He's a fucking asshole.
They're going to eat a turkey. I'm just shocked at your selection of films. Spirits will be lifted.
He's been wanting to watch this for months. He's been looking forward to it.
Spirits will be lifted and lives renewed. It's Christmas time at the Johnsons, and there's a whole lot of drama. Robert is suffering from a developing drinking problem due to his pending divorce. Meanwhile, Sam finds every opportunity to rub his success in Robert's face.
Oh no.
Candy invites her vegan boyfriend. That's a Freudian slip.
You really can't have a vagina boyfriend.
I saw the V word.
You see, like, every
Her
time
name
you
is
see a
Candy.
V word, you think it's a vagina?
Well, Candy and I was, who's named Candy, other than like a stripper? Aunt Michelle is praying for a man, and someone gets busted for smoking in the house.
Crack, right?
Uncle Stephen struggles to bring everyone together to enjoy this Christmas dinner. This sequel? Maybe they had Thanksgiving dinner was the first one. I don't know. This sequel will make you laugh and cry. This Christmas dinner will be one that you'll never forget.
All right, let's go watch half the movie and lie about watching the whole thing.
Why did you react the way you did when you opened up your auntie's present?
I really wanted a Blu-ray player, but when I opened it, it was just a book.
Sorry.
Just a goddamn stupid book. I want to watch Transformers 2. I don't want to read Shakespeare.
What is that right there? And Mark said, she said, good little retard, good little retard. So
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I thought he said retard.
it was getting late, it was time for them to go to bed, right? So then it was time for them to get in bed, but the bed, well, there was the beds that were straight.
Oh, you mean the bunk beds?
Good little retard, good little retard.
Yo, that wasn't funny, man.
There's the mic. I saw it again.
Oh, did you?
I didn't. Wait.
Hey, we got a mic.
So I wasn't making it up.
No, that was the joke. The filmmakers, good little retard, good little retard.
Holy crap.
That's not very Christian.
No. Hypocrites.
Well, Rich, we've got one more opportunity to let this Christmas not be the worst ever.
Okay.
And we're leaving it up to you to open the present. That'll save Christmas.
Oh my God, it's up to me and random chance. Fuck Star Wars. All right, here we go. Gator face.
The legend.
The legend of Gator face. He was only a myth until one adventurous night.
He was only a myth until he wasn't.
Oh my god. In this fantasy family adventure. Family.
Oh.
I'm considering just stepping on this and breaking it, so we have to try again.
An accident might happen.
No, Rich, don't do it. No, don't do it.
Rich, stop.
Oh shit!
Fuck!
Oh no!
Oh no, there's been a horrible accident.
Shit! Fuck! Oh, maybe I can put it back together.
Okay, fix it, Rich.
Oh
Fix it.
fuck! God,
Oh my God!
damn it.
Christmas is such a disaster this year.
Oh my god. I'll have to pick again.
Oh, unfortunately, you
Oh,
have to pick again. This is the worst.
Wow, that was such a tragedy. Oh.
I hope we can recover and save Christmas, Rich.
I can't believe you did that. What's that?
Oh no! Alligator! Hey, there's a half-naked chick in this mouth, so that's a step up.
All right, more softcore pornography involving alligators. Let's do it.
Filmed by Sergio Martino. You fucking alligator boobs. Let's go watch it.
All right.
Baby's first alligator bath.
Oh, wait, there's a caveman now. It's gonna get good. Oh, my beautiful miniature resort.
Thank God they only burnt the model.
Oh, fuck.
We'll babble a little bit here.
I don't want to babble. I want to die.
Well, Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays.
No.
We had a wonderful time celebrating Christmas together on this wonderful time of year, watching Christmas or Crocodile movies, in which we didn't watch any. Well, we watched Alligator, which had a crocodile in it, and not an alligator, but that was the only one that fit the theme. As far as
RepliGATOR, you can argue that there weren't gators at all, but dinosaurs.
no, there was no alligators or crocodiles in RepliGATOR, but we'll get to that. RepliGATOR, Jack.
Yeah.
Please.
I'm shocked.
Why?
I could swear that was coming to me.
No.
I could swear.
I get the Black Christmas and you get the alligator. you hated this. And
Alligator
so-
was your favorite film of the night, so I wanted to save that
Right.
for you, Rich.
All right.
Alligator saved Christmas or crocodile.
Absolutely, sure.
I guess, you guys put together the theme of Christmas or crocodile.
And by you guys, you mean...
So,
You didn't stop me.
No, it's not, it sounded like a great idea.
The Grinch that stole crocodile.
I guess here's my problem. Is the premise is Christmas or crocodile, which is funny, and then you chose alligator movies.
Yeah. Well,
There's some crocodile stuff in there. We didn't get it.
that's true. It was, we had to expand the theme a little bit because we only had a couple movies with crocodiles.
Sure.
So it's crocodiles, asterisk, and alligators as well.
They're basically the same fucking thing, so their nose looks different. Who gives a fuck?
But okay, so RepliGATOR is the story of a military science base that does a plethora of different experimental science stuff, all revolving around sex.
Yeah. They're all, it's a very perverted science lab.
Right. One of the sciences is we're going to look at your fantasies and show them on a videotape.
But then ridicule you for being a pervert.
The sexual hologram interface terminal has never been tried on a human before. You'll be the first. Are you ready? You horny little bastard.
That's the experiment!
Yeah. She's like, I want to see your sexual fantasies. Oh, these are your sexual fantasies.
You pervert.
You pervert.
She was not very
Scientific.
scientific.
Yeah.
Honey, I'm home on leave.
Oh, his fantasy is that he has a wife that loves him.
Normally I'd have dinner and a hot bath for you. But
What?
since this is a typical male fantasy, let's go right to bed.
Is that a bit of self-aware humor? Is that what that was supposed to be?
I guess.
How embarrassing.
My best friend Buffy wanted to help me welcome me home. I hope you don't mind.
Libido index is at 100.
Oh my God.
Oh no!
Is 100 the max?
I don't know.
God, men are such pigs.
Oh geez, he wants to have sex with his wife. What a pig.
It's hard to put into words. I think we're all stumbling a little here because we just can't describe how bad this film is.
Yeah.
And it's
The question is, what is this film? Why is this film?
the big, fat, bald guy was a sex pervert.
You are my slave.
Yes, Stanley.
You will do as I say.
Oh, you name it, you got it.
Yeah, big fat bald guy that gets to make out with lots of hot babes in this movie. Turns out he's the writer of the film.
Weird.
Dr. Hardy, what are you doing?
I'm preparing the system for further use.
But we have no power.
I rewired the system to run off the rechargeable field batteries.
So the main science thing in the movie was transporting a person from one place to the other place, but there was a kink in the system. Not that kind of
Was
kink.
that a pun?
There was something wrong with the replicator.
The guy who ran the machine was a boob.
Whoever they put in the machine came out the other end as a hot lady.
Yes.
Who wanted to have sex
with the bald fat guy.
With the bald fat guy that wrote the movie.
Yes.
Dr. Oliver.
Dr. Hardy, I'm glad you're here. We need to run the blood tests. It's very important. The blood tests on the private wearing here and work with her on the mechanics of making a urine sample. I don't think she fully grasps it. I'll leave it in your capable hands.
There's that one scene where the one girl, the guy, like the guy with the
Soldier
gun,
guy with gun.
who turns into a girl.
And he just keeps touching her. At the very least, the nerdy scientist woman with the giant George Romero glasses and the big mole, she gets she goes through the replicator and becomes Hot Woman, who looks exactly the same. She just doesn't have the mole. Yep. She didn't get naked in the whole movie, did she? She was like Fatso's love interest. And I don't
She
think
wore
she
like
ever,
a lingerie.
Yeah, she was in like skimpy clothes, but she never showed her boobs.
She had like, I'm gonna say 30% under tit.
That's still like she came out the most unscathed of anybody.
Yeah. Well, she had to touch him though.
Yeah, I guess that almost makes it worse.
Stanley, oh,
What? What?
I feel all warm inside.
You can't.
Oh, I just feel all tingling.
No, you cannot do this.
Oh,
If
Stanley.
you have a sexual experience, you will turn into a walking alligator.
That's your line.
Well, that's the thing is they have an orgasm. You sleep with these sex slaves, they have an orgasm, and after they have an orgasm, they turn into a dinosaur.
What the hell is this?
But they're basically saying that we're descendants, well, women are descendants of crocodiles, of alligators?
Yes.
They had a bunch of dinosaur masks.
Yeah.
That's all.
We're probably more closely related to alligators than we are dinosaurs.
We're the closest.
But in the movie, they turn into dinosaurs.
Well, they look like dinosaurs. They're supposed to be alligators.
You know, guys, we could
that episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Oh God.
Yeah, when the Barkley disease that turns everyone into like
Charles
an animal.
Barkley, was he on an episode of Star Trek?
No, just Barkley.
He had to jam slam.
He wasn't the one with the disease. That was Magic Johnson.
Didn't he have HIV? What?
I believe he did. Yes.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I don't think it ever turned into a worse disease.
Yeah.
I don't think it ever did. Because that's what you get before you get a worse disease. But anyway, in that episode of Star Trek.
You mean
Your brainwashing is only as good as the brains that hold it.
I was going to say, it's like a movie made by 16-year-old boys who were able to make a movie, except they're all middle-aged grown men.
Yeah.
With the production value of a high school play.
Everybody, stop! Drop your weapons! I'm here to get abreast of this situation.
Have two, General.
Count 4.
They're turning into hot babes. The hot babes somehow turn into dinosaurs. And when the dinosaurs take a bite out of someone, those people turn into zombies. But not just zombies, but gay zombies.
Yeah.
Stanley.
Come on.
How embarrassing.
Wow. Is it the most pathetic thing we've watched?
Yes.
It might be the worst thing we've ever watched.
Yeah.
It's if that's not true, it's definitely up there.
Well, it's like, you know, we can say, you can't say that because you say that about everything. But I think the three of us can, you know, put it together and just say this is
It has some
legitimate.
weight when we say that.
Right.
The ones wearing sandals.
He looked down to see if it was going to trip over something. It was really awkward. I just wonder what the point is. I mean, the point is obviously for them to make cheap buck. But just make like bikini car wash bimbo movie. Like where it's just like no plot at all. Just boobs everywhere. Just do that.
The point is very simple. RepliGATor. Look at that cover. It is in fact so effective that
That's why we
wanted to
watched
watch
it. Well, and speaking of their lack of effort and creativity, we have to talk about the set, the science lab set, where they took foam packaging material and just glued it to the wall. They didn't even paint it.
It was nice to see that the guy who did the sets for Ooga Booga was still working.
Yeah.
You gotta transform things.
Yes.
That's the thing. And being creative and having the skills to do that, it's not common.
Well, I would say they transformed a computer console by just putting a VCR on top of it.
It was classy.
Yeah. Make sure you turn on the VCR.
Oh, is that not supposed to be a VCR?
I think it's just supposed to be a science thing.
Oh my god.
I'll only see it from behind. What were they transforming with the phone books?
I wonder why he feels the need to store his tape dispenser on top of unused phone books.
Was that actually supposed to be a computer under there?
It looks like a square.
Stack a couple phone books on top of each other and put a tape dispenser, and it'll look like some sort of high-tech computer.
It was a science fiction device and we didn't even know it.
Okay, sure. Oh, that made me think of his desk, and that made me think of the amazing stunt.
Yes, I was just going to say that.
You hate me.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Jesus Christ!
That was a quality stunt.
That man is a hero. What? Holy fuck!
That was the writer himself doing that stunt, apparently.
Here's the real purpose of this movie. It was an insurance scam.
Oh, okay. He injured his back, and
So he's thinking to himself, I want to touch boobs. I don't want to pay to touch boobs, so I could just go to a prostitute. What if I can bill medical insurance to pay me for this? And so he made a movie. And on set had an accident.
he would have to pay out of pocket for his back surgery in normal life.
Right.
That's brilliant, Jack.
This is a medical insurance scam.
Okay.
Case closed. You just solved RepliGATor.
And you solved the mystery of RepliGATor.
And you know, like you could just do that, like, oh, like I'm at my construction job or whatever he does for a living, but he's like, I'll get to touch boobs.
That guy does not work construction.
Or IT or whatever.
That guy sits behind a computer desk all day.
You're not assuming he's a professional screenwriter?
I'm gonna go out on a limb.
Okay.
Shut up and leave me alone!
He's a screenwriter. He's worked on every show that's gotten canceled before the first season ends.
And then she takes her top off.
Gary, we can't do that on network television. And we see her boobs.
Then the writer walks into the scene and rubs his face in her boobs.
Oh, not the writer. Brett. Brett, the character. I'm going to play Brett.
48 years old, balding, fat, looks like me.
Irresistibly attractive.
Because, you know, with the exception of Brink Stevens, every woman in this movie is just sitting praying every night that we never find this movie. Oh, I'm a crisis counselor at my church.
I hope no one ever discovers RepliGATor.
I've been dreading this day. The internet found it.
He was called
the sexual hologram interface terminal.
Shit.
Oh, I get it. Like shit. That should have been the title of the movie.
I'm doubling down on medical insurance scam.
Okay.
The more you think about it.
Let's see. What do we got? Medical insurance scam, sex pervert, or failed attempt at a quirky, funny B movie.
Can it be all three?
Two are very coincidental.
I think it might be all three.
Perhaps he's a pervert.
Sure.
With a bad back.
Like he slipped on ice on his driveway.
Or he was like trying to peep into a second story window. I'm gonna see you.
Like a George McFly, like he fell out of a tree.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't tell my friends and family that I was peeping.
It would be terrible.
God, my back hurts and I'm horny. What do I do? Oh. They can never know that I threw my back out jerking off at the sex shop. I better make a fake movie about sexy alligator women.
It's the only logical conclusion.
And then do a stunt where I pretend I threw my back out.
Right after I fondle some poor woman's boobs.
It's the only way.
He has very convoluted logic of how he approaches things.
That's perfect. No, it makes perfect sense.
That's the kind of logic of somebody who threw their back out jerking off at the sex shop would have.
Yeah, it all makes sense.
He broke the little seat in the porno theater.
God, I need to make money to pay him back for that seat, too. Maybe I can sell a movie to Cinemax.
Where'd you come from? Holy!
Well, the next film that we watched tonight was called Black Christian Movies Presents Johnson Family Christmas Dinner, which did not feature a Christmas dinner. Mike?
Well, first of all, let me say I found Johnson Family Christmas Dinner by searching around Amazon for the lowest rated movies. So that made me intrigued because people were very angry about the film. They felt almost victimized.
I can't imagine why.
It's clearly a scam. It's a terrible shot on VHS.
No, this isn't a scam.
No, the cover is.
The cover is a scam.
Yeah.
Well, that's something else we should mention is that none of the people that are on this cover are in the movie.
Right.
The main problem is that there's a dinner here.
Yeah.
And there's no dinner in the movie.
That's where we're getting.
Well, there's a bowl of fruit.
I think the fact that none of these people are actually characters in the movie is a bigger problem than the dinner.
Who released this?
ChristianFamilyMovies.com.
It's not. They made the movie. It's released by Vivendi Entertainment, distributed by them. So they're the real culprits. Black Christian Movies just made the fucking thing.
Okay.
Vivendi is the one that took it, made this quality box art to look like a high concept Hollywood comedy.
All I want to do is sit right here and enjoy my wine.
And tricked everyone into essentially buying or renting a terrible shot on VHS film.
Yeah.
That's just awful. That someone Grandpa made in his backyard.
No, I don't cheat. You scared you gonna lose.
Oh, God!
No, it's really important that you see that we're looking in.
Wait, was this widescreen and they didn't pan and scan properly? They just cut off the right half of the screen?
No, this is VHS.
This is the original intended aspect.
Oh, see, that's
why, because he was going to end up there. So you couldn't just pan over when they move.
Everyone is on camera right now. No one is behind the camera.
Oh, there you go.
It's despicable.
Well, it's important to point out, this movie, there's 3 generations of Johnsons in this movie, and they're all the same age.
Everyone is in their late 20s, early 30s. Yeah, absolutely everyone.
Grandpa is 35 years old.
And now for desperation.
I think Grandpa is younger than most of them.
Yeah. That's the thing is he's talking to his son, and you're like, you guys are the same age.
The problem is, Jay, is that black don't crack. And Like Rich, he's 54 years old and lives in his mother's basement, right?
Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah, I read that somewhere.
So we don't know the ages of all these people.
That's true.
As white people, we age very poorly.
Would being black make him not live in his parents' basement?
But you won't believe why he still does.
Oh shit! Click here.
Somehow he won the British lottery. But,
I thought it was gambling at a British casino.
no, it was the British lottery. It was.
He had a gambling addiction.
You had a gambling addiction.
I've
and
never actually clicked on it.
and I won
clicked on it?
Yes, your wife divorced you because of your gambling addiction.
Yeah. I thought I won the money playing gambling, and I had to go to the gambling.com.
It might have been an online gambling thing. It's like almost like a lottery. I don't know.
Okay.
But the point is, I don't know what the point was.
Let's go inside, babe. I need to evacuate my bowels before I blow up.
What?
He's got to poop.
Was that improv that he couldn't think of an ending to? So.
Yeah, like before I
whatever. The movie takes place over Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. We keep cutting to them during Christmas Eve. We cut from the family in the house to this couple.
Christ, Santa Claus, whoever, please don't let this happen to me again.
Oh no, don't do this to me.
Oh my goodness, not today, man. I have got to get to this Christmas dinner, baby.
That are trying to get there, and they have car problems.
This is your fault too.
My fault? How's it my fault?
Because you told me to talk to your cousin about the oil, and your cousin convinced me to buy some oil from that Arab dude who made his own oil, and I put it in my car, and now my whip's broken down. That's why.
Made his own oil?
So we got terrorists all in the car, and that's why I won't. That's how I won't start. And that's why I won't. That's how I won't start.
At first, it's because Arabs put homemade gas in his car?
Homemade
No,
oil.
he was so cheap, he bought the oil from an Arab guy who had made it himself.
Okay.
Because apparently Arabs can make oil themselves.
Homemade oil.
Hell, whatever, man. Okay, well, why don't you go walk down the street and go get some gas, man?
Gas? I ain't about to be walking in the middle of the night to
What
get
does gas have to do with it?
This is why I be rethinking my
I thought it was a problem with the oil.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't even
Yeah, I thought if they just ran out of gas.
Man, look, Mike, first of all,
The car doesn't break down.
Yeah. My words.
But then later they say that they just ran out of gas.
Well, he's like, go get gas for the car.
Yeah.
It's completely baffling.
But then the next day it's Christmas Day, and then they're just never heard from again.
They're dead. They're dead.
Oh, did they die?
They died out on the streets.
Oh my God!
They tried to confront the Arabs.
That's an entire different.
Actually,
They wanted a whole Middle East adventure. Actually,
to get real oil.
To get real oil, like it was a wacky rom-com
I'd
adventure.
watch that movie.
Yeah.
they'll turn up in the Johnson family invade Iraq.
Johnson family Desert Storm.
Desert Storm.
Is that part 3?
They gotta get cousin Larry back. Yeah.
Oh, okay, because we already
That's
have part
3.
2.
Yes.
We have to explain part 2 is there's a point when there's one of the kids in the house, well, older kids in the house, he has a marijuana addiction problem. You know, you're in the bathroom. I'm gonna smell it.
I think he's supposed to be next to a window.
Yeah.
It would be great if they showed the
look
window.
at it. They're pulling out.
Wait,
No,
kind
you
of
get a
see
hint,
part of
a
it.
hint of window.
That's
They're letting you do like most of the work.
Yeah. No, I like that. Leaving it up to our imagination.
The zoom button only went so far.
It's a small bathroom. They couldn't zoom out.
No,
far
that
enough.
window's shut.
He's in the bathroom and he's smoking the marijuana. And then his sister or aunt or whoever, child.
It's hard to tell because they're all the same.
Exactly. She tries to go use the bathroom and he's like, no, don't go in there. I made a stinky poo-poo. He's like, go use the master bedroom.
Yeah. It's embarrassing. I just used this one and used the master bedroom because I just smelled it up.
And I guess he's supposed to mean that, like, go use the bedroom or the bathroom in the master bedroom, but he just says go use the master bedroom. I'd rather use the bathroom than the bedroom. I'm not gonna take a shit on their bed.
Well, I guess if that's what you told me to do, I'll go shit on their bed. Shit.
So we came up with a whole sequel where she goes in there and just shits on the bed.
No, it turns into like a mystery. Who shit on the bed?
That's a movie title right there.
Who shit on the bed?
It's just like everyone going like.
They have to smell it.
That's the sequel to a Johnson family. Shit on the bed.
Well, no, she's gone for like 90% of the movie.
To the
and
point
shows
where
up
when
at
she
the
shows
end.
up again, we forgot who she was.
Who's she? Have we seen her before?
I don't think so.
We have.
She's been
She
upstairs.
was the one that pooped in the master bedroom.
Oh, okay.
All that time, she's been shitting in the bed.
A Johnson family Christmas.
Johnson Family Christmas number 2.
Yeah.
The Johnsons shit themselves.
So that's part 2, and then part 3 is the Arab adventure?
Yeah, the Iraqi adventure.
Well, Richard speculated.
Johnson family invades Iraq to save cousin Larry, who
got that cheap homemade
who
oil.
got swindled with the homemade oil.
Look, can we just get back to the plot? Oh,
yeah.
No. They took a stocking and like scotch taped it to the door.
Yeah, I noticed that on the cabinets earlier. They've got like Santa hats just awkwardly taped.
And to make it look Christmassy.
Yeah.
It's like worse than these decorations. You know what? There isn't even a fucking Christmas tree.
No?
Yeah.
I mean, we have a Christmas tree. Ours looks great.
With the
Rich wants to die.
His behavior is inappropriate, especially with the kids
Are they in
here.
a doctor's office?
They can barely get permission to film in a fairly spacious closet. Because everything in this movie is like up against the wall and the actors are all jammed together.
That's why all the framing is so awkward.
You got a beautiful wife?
Yeah, all the framing is off on every shot.
Do you remember the fireplace scene?
Listen to me. You mess up every single dinner that we have. I'm not gonna let you mess up this one, okay?
Oh, that's how you show hospitality? I'm a guest here, and you need to treat me as one.
The camera.
Yeah.
The drunk guy is talking to someone else. One of the relatives.
It's a college daughter.
His sister or maybe daughter.
His sister or maybe daughter or maybe aunt. Maybe it's his mother. We don't really know. But they're in a room, and the camera is like shoved up against the wall, filming them.
It's in between their head and the wall,
Yeah.
which is not how that is shot.
If you were to take the camera from here and go over here, there's a whole room that you could set the camera.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe they just had just like a really big tripod. It's really wide legs.
This is the only place they could shove it?
You know, the old 25-footer.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like you two to meet my boyfriend, the Eagle.
The what?
The Eagle. Glad to make your acquaintance, sir.
Oh, they're gonna do a handshake bit. But
It was below frame, yeah.
I could picture it in my head. Like, I know it wasn't on screen,
Sure.
They were unable to move the camera back another foot. Many things you could do to improve the film, but the point of the movie, I don't know what it was, but
It's about family, Mike.
It's about conflict resolution.
Well, we haven't even, we got to the dinner scene, Christmas Eve dinner.
Yes. The news. I'm sure we are so excited to hear whatever it is you have to say.
I'm sick of
No. I am embarrassed by this family. Let's just leave the dishes out right here and everybody go to bed. Maybe we'll have a better day tomorrow.
Pops, I need to talk.
Just please.
Where they say, fuck it, we're not going to have dinner?
They have dessert first. For some reason, they have a giant half-eaten cake on the table because that's all the director had in her fridge.
That was their leftovers.
Yeah, and then they start arguing, and we're all arguing. Let's not have our dinner tonight. Everyone just go to bed now.
Yeah.
And we'll.
But Grandpa, it's 6:30 p.m. Everyone's just sleeping during the day?
No, it's supposed to be night.
They're vampires.
That's the twist.
That's the twist. It's a family of Blackulas.
What the fuck? Well, that's the bizarre thing is they set up all these conflicts. Everybody goes to bed without dinner because everybody's angry with each other.
What was that?
They took down all their decorations.
Are
How would they do that?
It's not Christmas Eve anymore.
Christmas Eve dinner went very poorly.
Yeah, they're done with Christmas.
Or they shot this 6 months later.
Yeah.
Also, like, don't you usually open presents on Christmas morning?
The next day, alcoholic brother talks to restaurant brother. Restaurant brother is like, come work with me and get your life together. And alcoholic brother's like, I'm not gonna drink anymore.
Yeah. Thanks, man. And Merry Christmas.
Hey, Merry Christmas to you too, Rob.
And that's resolved. And that's like a full scene where they have dialogue.
Yeah.
And then we get the Eagle and Grandpa Calrissian.
They're both wearing the same wife beater.
They're both wearing the same wife beater, but the Eagle's like, I know I dress weird. And it's like, you're wearing the same thing?
Sorry, that's not politically correct anymore. The spouse beater.
They're both wearing the spouse beater.
Thanks, Jay.
I kind of act out on purpose just to throw people off, but I'm genuine around your granddaughter. She likes me for who I am. She loves me, and I love her.
And they connect. So we're like, okay, this is where the movie's going. Everyone's going to start to understand each other and connect on Christmas morning.
Jamie, what
Is that the same bed? Wait,
yeah.
whoa, what's happening? We're just cutting around.
Everyone's solving their problems.
We need to talk. Mom, we gotta talk.
We need to talk.
What? Wait. Did this just skip ahead a chapter? What happened?
It just ended.
It just stopped. It didn't end. It stopped.
Oh my God!
That was the most jarring ending since Dangerous Men.
Shockingly, at the end, in the last 6 seconds of the film, everyone resolves their conflicts, I guess, off camera. Right? Something happened, then the credits started.
There was no... Everyone just woke up the next day and decided to be better people for no reason. That's amazing.
You needed the grandpa speech.
Yeah.
For that to work.
Well, you need that plot device where everyone comes together. They're bickering about things that are menial. Like he's jealous of his brother. They don't like her boyfriend. And then there's something that happens that's bigger than all of them. We discover Grandma has been hit by a car, and we all have
cousin Larry.
Cousin
on
Larry
his way here. On his way here.
was shot at the gas station getting gas. We've got to go to the hospital, and we discover that all of our petty problems are not as important as us being a family, or almost losing Grandma after she got hit by a car, or cousin Larry after he got shot at the gas station, or whatever. I don't know. These are basic movie-making things.
Yeah.
And I think other than making fun of the film for its ineptitude and its terrible shooting style, constant boom mics in the shot, bad acting, bad framing, you can have a movie with a nice little family Christmas story that's just devoid of technical skill, but this is devoid of everything.
All I want to do is sit right here and enjoy my wine.
A dramatic moment.
Well, let me take a sip.
And our final film of the night, Alligator.
Goes to Rick Evans.
Our final film of the night is Alligator, about a crocodile. Rich, would you explain Alligator?
Alligator is shitty and Italian. There's a resort in like the jungle kind of area next to natives, and I don't know, part of the selling point is there are alligators under the bridge.
Or crocodiles.
Yeah, and then the giant crocodile is upset that the white people and the black people get along. So it decides it needs to eat all the white people and some of the black ones. The movie is pro-segregation.
That's true.
That's the important
through
thing.
extreme violence.
Their crocodile god.
If you make friends with people of another color, your god will get angry, and so then you need to start killing them all.
that river there is something enormous, and you have to warn the tourists about the danger.
If there were something enormous out there, you're still perfectly safe on dry land.
It's Jaws. It's Jaws, but it's in South America.
It's an Italian Jaws ripoff called Alligator that doesn't have a single alligator in it, as they are all crocodiles.
Yeah.
And it's very boring. I don't know, like...
Hello. Hello. This is the Paradise House. Can you hear me? Emergency.
Now you have to go fix Gator Face. Go fix it.
You gotta re-spool it.
Like 90% of the film is just people walking around, talking, and nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Usually in a movie like this, especially Italian movies, we're looking for those wonderful miniatures.
Daniel!
Whoa!
Miniatures! We have miniatures!
It was way too big in that miniature shot.
Right?
It's like a toy in a bathtub. There are some wonderful miniatures in this movie.
Like this many.
Yeah, no, it's few and far between.
They
There's
call
lots.
them little people now.
But we have all the Jaws characters. We've got the mayor in Jaws, who's like, we got to keep the village open, or we got to keep the town open. Roy Scheider's character, I guess, is here.
Are you okay? Are you having a stroke?
I'm just trying to remember what happened in
You're
Alligator.
like petering out.
Yeah, we have.
That's because that's what Alligator does to you.
Roy Scheider, I guess.
Creepy mustache man.
Nothing happens with him.
No,
we thought he was going to rape someone.
Actually, you know what? Creepy Mustache Man?
What does he do?
So Creepy Mustache Man is having an affair with Minnow's mom.
How do you know? Minnow's a little girl.
Minnow's a little girl.
The little redhead?
Yeah.
If you ask me, it was a monster that lives in a river.
Oh yeah, she blows up at him and says, "You want to suck on my mommy's tits?"
And
Please forgive her.
You're a liar. You've come to suck mommy's breast. No.
you've come to suck mommy's breast?
Is that what she said? Yeah. I just like to remind people that this is our Christmas episode.
Merry Christmas! That would make for a Merry Christmas.
For her mom, yeah. So you have the grumpy mayor character who doesn't want to shut things down.
Yes.
Even though there's a credible threat. You have the Roy Schneider character, Rob Schneider character. You have the Rob
Scheider. Roy Scheider.
Roy Scheider.
You have the Roy Scheider character in the photographer. You have just the townspeople, aka the tourists. You have the sexy black model.
Who is, of course, the famous character from Jaws.
Yeah, played by Richard Dreyfuss.
I'm hoping you can do that.
Oh, Rod Stewart also shows up in this film. He provides the villagers with pants and Coca-Cola.
Oh, yeah. He bribed them with jeans and Coca-Cola.
Yeah, they're exploiting this native tribe.
They say, "Excuse me, natives, if you do your wonderful sex act dance, I will give you American blue jeans."
Your
and
dry
Coca-Cola."
humping dance.
I don't think this is the right kind of dancing.
This is dry humping.
This is right. That's some butthole over there.
That's enough! That's enough!
Stop having fun! Stop having fun! I'm done taking photographs!
How do you say that's enough in their language?
Oh, I'm done taking photos. Stop dry humping. And they can't stop until he brings out the pants. Wow. I'm just explaining what happened in the movie, but...
There's something ironic about somebody who can't stop dry humping until they are brought pants.
But the photographer guy, he's like angry.
Yeah.
He's like, why are they stopping? I'm done with my photos. Why are they stopping?
Because they're humping.
Why are they enjoying themselves?
It's like, okay, you got your photos, dude. Just relax. Let them do their thing.
So go up to the bar, get a drink, let them finish.
They've got to get their Levi's and Coke.
We've got a janitorial staff. It'll be fine. And then the alligator got angry at the native peoples because they sold out for jeans and Coke.
Yeah, that's true.
Not the good kind of Coke. just blue jeans and
Oh,
Coca-Cola.
It was pretty hard to find in South America.
That was sinful. Blue jeans and Coca-Cola is sinful. Now their god is angry.
Their god is, which is a giant.
Which is a paper-shaped crocodile. Except for the shots where it's a bat toy.
So that's Alligator. So Jay, what's your?
There really isn't anything else to say about Alligator, is there?
Well, so the big event at the hotel is they take like a little tiki boat out on the lake, and all the old white people are on it, and they're dancing.
Some of them are very old.
Some of them are very old. There's a very nice grandpa in this film. That we should highlight. Who's like, he doesn't want to be in the movie.
Yeah.
And I guess there's other people at the resort too.
Yeah.
But that's a big event. The big moment at the end of the film is when the alligator crocodile attacks the boat. And then meanwhile, the tribe, I guess, comes across the water and murders everyone.
They kill everybody at the resort.
Some with flaming arrows. It's probably pretty fucking painful.
So they can't get on the resort because they get shot with flaming arrows, and they can't go in the water because they get eaten by the alligator. It's kind of horrible, really.
But at that point, the only plot-wise, the only thing going on is a white lady is tied to the sacrificial floating thing in the water, and photographer man's trying to save her.
Oh no, dumbass!
Oh, we got it. Everything's fine. That was tense.
Maybe that just happened.
And they just kept filming?
Yeah.
Like,
the boat to float away. You have to get it.
Oh, no!
Oh.
The other water shots.
Do you think, do you think that's literally just a hand holding it on top?
Yeah, absolutely.
The legs don't even move. It's like a plastic.
Yeah, it's like a toy.
Look, usually with the horrible, shitty Italian film, at least the ones we've watched on Best of the Worst, you got to put up with the 95% of just boring bullshit.
Yeah.
But you get that 5% of some really good gore. Not here. No. Not here.
Or really good bad miniatures.
We get like 1% bad miniatures and 0.05% shitty gore.
Even though it saved Christmas or Crocodile being the only movie with a crocodile, it also kind of ruined Christmas or Crocodile by being a really bad movie with a crocodile.
Yeah.
So, you know.
We thought we weren't going to get any movies with a crocodile because the movie's called Alligator. So, I mean, at least there's that.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's kind of a Christmas or Crocodile miracle.
As far as these things go, I guess. Well, for our Christmas-themed episode, we have these movies.
Christmas or Crocodile?
Christmas or Crocodile. Rich, what is best of the worst?
Oh my God. None of them, maybe just for the ending, I'm gonna go with the Johnson family Christmas dinner.
Or the lack of ending?
Just for the stop. Just for the way it stops.
Because the movie stops.
It's like you know what it is? It's like a nice surprise. It's like you're watching it, and it feels like there's a good 25 minutes left.
Yeah.
And then it's over. The credits. There's credits.
It's like getting out of jury duty.
It was like
you feel like you're gonna have. I'm out.
Or it was like a Christmas miracle. It was a Christmas miracle. Johnson family Christmas dinner.
All right.
Crocodile miracle.
I'm also going to go with Johnson family Christmas dinner. It was the most amusing overall. And it ended abruptly, which was good. Jack?
I don't mean to get topical, but I feel like none of these represent my viewpoint very well, so I'm going to not vote at all.
So you're saying you're okay with all of them being the best of the worst?
That's the only way you can.
What I'm saying is I'm comfortable with any of them being the best of the worst because I don't want to choose one of them. Yeah.
No vote is still a vote for Trump.
That's not what we're talking about here, Mike. That's not what we're talking about.
The Electoral College is going to win, dude.
Apparently, yeah. No, I mean, hey, if you guys want to choose, that's fine.
Well, my
step
vote
out.
doesn't matter now. Thanks, Electoral College.
That's true.
Because they win.
Now they win no matter what. Even you're.
So I guess Trump wins. Listen,
I guess by them not representing my view, it also doesn't represent your view. Now.
That's
It's just
true.
by
Yeah,
default.
you've negated my vote.
Yeah, I'm
Thanks,
sorry.
democracy. My vote was going to be for Alligator, believe it or not.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
Because I usually vote on what has the most entertainment value, and none of them did. But so my default backup is what was best of the worst.
Oh.
This was best of the worst. It was the most competent.
Thanks, Jack.
So
now we're stuck with the Johnson family Christmas dinner.
Christmas is the fucking.
It's the movie that no one really wants, but now here it is. It's best of the worst.
It doesn't even want to go to the daily security briefings.
It's picking the worst people for its cabinet. But if I may say, if I want to destroy something,
Yes, we all want to destroy RepliGATOR. That's the conclusion. Yeah.
No, Rich, don't do it.
Oh shit! Fuck! Oh, maybe I can put it back together.
Okay, fix it.
No!
Fix it.
Fuck!
Oh, I'm sorry, Gatorface. I'm sorry I smashed you.
Wait, I know what I need to do to save Christmas. I didn't even know what you are. Just gonna. Got it. Alright. Jesus, no, wait, stop! No, stop! No, I gotta save Christmas! We need those tapes! We need those! What? Stop it, we need it! We need it! No, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!